Well, alrighty, welcome back to my channel, The Stamp Life. Now that we have finished our ziplining adventure, we are headed into the city to take a historical walking tour. This is going to be amazing because we're going to learn a little bit of history about this beautiful untouched city of Antigua, Guatemala. So we are headed to La Merced to meet our walking tour, and we are late. We're late. The one guy said dos blocks. Then the next boy said cinco. I think we only on tres. Hopefully they don't leave us. And I just want y'all to know these streets are trash. You better have some Nike aerosols on. Baby. Cobblestone. So at this point, we are like 15 minutes late. And I have no way of calling the tour guide and telling her that we are right up the street.
Maybe each street counts.
So we asked the first guy. He says, "Oh, La Merced." Tells us 2 blocks. We walk 2 blocks. No La Merced. We go into a store. The guy says, "Oh, 5 blocks. Cinco." I said, "Okay, so 5 plus 2, that equals 7." 7 blocks later, no La Merced. So we just said, you know what, forget it. We'll just keep walking until we run into it. So we just started looking out for the Santa Catalina Arch and prayed that it would show up sooner rather than later. And there we go. We just walked underneath the arch, but straight ahead is Iglesia La Merced. Honey, let me tell you, I don't know how those ladies do it. They walk with stuff on their head, they got stuff on their back, and they get on regular flip-flops. Because listen here, those cobblestone streets, oh my goodness, you will break your ankle. It is nothing comfortable about walking on those streets at all.
Now here comes the little toot-toot.
And look at this guy.
Too late now. We already here.
The whole time we're walking on the street, not one time do we walk into a tuk-tuk. Not one time. And here he comes.
We needed you earlier.
No, we're here
10
now.
blocks back.
He had to power walk over 10 blocks. And there it goes, the Santa Catalina Arch. And we're about to get this tour on at Iglesia La Merced. So, La Merced is one of the only churches that remains standing since colonial times. This church went through it. First, when they built it, before it was finished, a volcán de agua came through, destroyed the city. So then they had to move, which they moved to Antigua. And then the Baroque earthquake came, and although the church was built to withstand earthquakes, it did not quite withstand that one, and the structure was damaged. And also the people relocated to Guatemala City, which became the new capital, and they took the church with them, but they left the building standing, of course. And then in 1853, the mayor gave them permission to restore the church, and they did, and now you have Iglesia La Merced. Now we had to sit in there for a little while because it started raining. Okay, it's a little flood going on out here in the street. So in the meantime, between time, we stopped and we had a little bit of Guatemalan street food, which, honey, let me tell you, Abuela, she put her foot in them empanadas, okay? You go to Guatemala, make sure you eat the street food. So now we are back on route and we are headed to our next destination. So if you come and stay in Antigua and you're looking for a Hilton, you're not going to find one. You're going to find the La Posada del Rodrigo is what you're going to find, which is a colonial style home that has been transformed into a hotel. And as you can see, the beautiful Guatemalan historical artifacts are everywhere. Just the detail and the wood etching is just amazing. Most of them have a courtyard because, you know, back in the day, you could pull your horse and buggy up to the front door and roll on in. And your horse just sat in there and chilled in the sunlight in the courtyard. The garden is beautiful and blossoming, and all of them, they take good care of their gardens. Everything is just so beautiful and green. So now we are in the Plaza Mayor City Center. This is pretty much as the mayor says, the center of all Guatemala. This is the municipal building. Behind those wood doors, some of them were open, but there was a couple doctor's offices, like a social security office. It was a lot going on in this building. And I know you see little ladies on the sidewalk selling stuff, but hey, everybody has a hustle here. If you notice their colorful outfits, those are actually the Mayan cultural attire. A lot of the women that look really, really like Mayan women, the tiny features, they're really, really short. I don't think nobody over 4'2", to be honest with you. A lot of those women are going to be wearing that particular type of garb. The men, not so much. They wear regular clothes, like straight out the United States. I thought I had my Google Translate, but at the end of the day, I think that sign says something about the Mexican and Peruvian connection to Guatemala. Now we are in Central Park. If you look to the left, that building over there is the huge Spanish school where everybody comes to learn Spanish. This fountain straight ahead in Central Park is amazing. It's called Fuente de las Sirenas, meaning fountain of the sirens. So you know a siren is opposite a mermaid. These little things had water spewing out their boobs, child. So now we decided to visit the Jade Museum and Factory. This is a ceremonial Guatemalan jade mask. How amazing is that? It's actually the replica. The real one is in the museum somewhere. This pile of rocks is actually not rocks. It is actually jade. And this gentleman right here is one of the workers that take those pile of rocks and turn them into beautiful, polished jade. Now, one thing I did see that I never seen before is this beautiful lavender jade. Lavender jade is exclusive only to Guatemala. It's only found in the mines here, as well as black jade. So, if you want some lavender or black jade, you gotta come to Guatemala. Unless it's imported out, and then it's gonna cost you even more, and it's already expensive. But this is their little workspace where they create all of their beautiful jade jewelry. And this is also a hotel. So it's a museum, store, and hotel. So jade is the significance of wealth. So if you had jade when you was alive, you was wealthy. If you had jade grill when you died, you was gonna be wealthy in the afterlife. So the Mayan calendar has jade signs, and I am an owl, which is known as the comet, even though I felt like I was a hummingbird. So after our day of amazing adventure, we went to Cafe Noce, which is a cute little cozy cafe. The food is amazing. The drinks were good. We had the mezcal mule, which involved jalapeno peppers. That was a little different. But hey, when you're somewhere different, try something different. Dimly lit, really quaint, really cozy. It was an amazing atmosphere, and they don't have Wi-Fi because they actually want you to talk to each other and meet people. How amazing is that? Well, we are headed home because we are so exhausted. And we have to be up first thing in the morning because we are going to go and hike Pacaya. Stay tuned.